G'day folks, we're doing our 50-hour service on our hydro filters on the rx7320. So the filters are up there. So I've been changing these filters and they're really quite miserable. I'm using a filter channel locks. They probably are torqued on there 100 to 125 foot-pounds. And not only are they torqued on there really hard, the rubber washer's so squished that you have to turn it about a turn and a half before you can finally get it loose. So we're going to spin them off, spin one off at a time, get a filter on it real quick, hopefully, and then top it up. If you're wanting to do it without really losing any fluid, what you do is you put a shop vac in your fill port, and then that way it'll suck back. But I don't like that idea personally, because if you look around the filter seal a bit, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a bit of dirt and crap and mud, and so by putting a vacuum on that, what you're doing is you'll be trying to suck all that dirt and junk in there. It's not really what you're wanting to do. Ideally, you're wanting to keep it as clean as possible. So I'm going to go ahead here and spin one off and hope for the best. So I've already broke them loose. I didn't have it filming because I was embarrassed in how much effort it took. I got this filter oiled up already on the gasket. And based on the size of that hole, she's really going to spit fluid unless it creates a bit of a vacuum up top. So we'll see. Here goes nothing. You want to prep your other filter in advance again. Check valve or whatever the heck it is. I wonder if it's a magnet. Oh, it is. Oh, that's good to know. So that's a big giant magnet in there. That's why it's hard to pull that filter off. So I'm going to run up real quick and grab a napkin and wipe that off. I'm going to spin off this other filter again and we'll clean that off too. Fair bit of sludge actually. Hopefully that'll clear up. That's just initial break-in, but all that gray brown stuff is little tiny micro metal filings. I was wondering why it was so difficult to get that filter lined up out of the threaded portion, but what has happened is it gets sucked to the side with the magnet. I don't have much experience with hydros. It's not my area of expertise, so I don't know, maybe that magnet thing is actually a standard practice. See that level of gunk? Interesting if someone that watches this video and then does theirs, if they would reply in the comments if they had a similar amount of those metal filings in there. There is an awful lot of parts that this fluid does service. It services all the wet clutches on the power shuttle, and it also services all the rear end gears. It also does the hydraulic pump that would run the loader. So there is an awful lot of moving parts, but man, that's I just want to show how much fluid was come out of the two filters. It's only maybe two liters, maybe 3 at most. So for the price of keeping your dirt out of your so for the price of keeping that dirt from potentially getting sucked in, it's a small price to pay. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later.